What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Rapper and Rookie Reactions. As always, I'm your host. I'm Casey, King Canada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to our Rapper and Rookie 3K celebration episode. As always, we are your hosts. I'm Casey, King Canada.
I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we have a hell of an episode planned for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. We have an Ask Us Anything segment. We got giveaways. We're doing some we're doing a high rent revisit reaction. We're reacting to our very first ever reaction. It's going to be fun. We have our top 3's we're going to pick from artists. And kind of let you guys get to know us a little bit more.
Yes.
You guys have been following us for a while now, and we thank you so much for that. We have fan bases from Ren fans to NF fans to M&M fans to Rapper and Rookie fans. And we want to bring you all together for this episode, so hopefully you guys all tune in. And right away, I want to let you guys know, write 3K in the comments below. 3K celebration. Just put that somewhere in the comments and then say what you want to say. But you'll be put into a draw to win free Patreon for a month. And we're going to select 2 people from the comments that are going to win the Patreon. So you guys stay tuned for that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hopefully you'll enjoy the little Patreon giveaway. There is a lot of exclusive content there that wasn't able to get to YouTube for copyright issues or whichever. There's song picks.
Nudity.
All him. No. It's just really fun. There's like a little good community we're building out. And if you do decide to like it and love it, if you want to continue, it's $2 a month.
Yep.
You get more of a say as to what we will be filming.
Yeah, you get song requests, early access to every episode.
Yes.
Exclusives that you said, you won't find on YouTube. And from Ren acoustic reactions to bloopers to me and her playing a couple little trivia games.
Oh man.
Where I might have to wear a costume in one of them, but you guys check it out.
Those and the bloopers, if not anything else for me, so worth the $2.
So you guys check out the Patreon, but like I said, 2 winners will be picked today, so bring 3K downstairs. Down in the comments below. We're downstairs right now. But before we get on to our high rent revisit reaction, for the Rapper and Rookie crowd, I did a post last week. Everybody got entered in that commented on the post to be part of a draw to win their own 5-track episode.
Now, these are the artists, right?
These are the artists from Rapper and Rookie. And we already did the draw, so the winner who wins a full 5-track episode is...
Drum roll, a little longer. KLA!
Congratulations, KLA. Woo! Big fan of yours. I cannot wait to see what you pick for your 5 tracks. And this is anything you can pick. You can pick 5 of just you. You can throw some friends in there. You can throw an M&M in there. It doesn't really matter. You pick the 5 tracks. We react to them. And for everybody watching, check out KLA in Rapper and Rookie and also his channel. Incredible hip-hop artist.
Yes.
And I know we're working together real soon. And I can't wait for that. But congratulations, KLA. Now, let's get into what we do best, what we do on this show, and it's a reaction. So we're going to do a high-ren revisit. That's cool. Because a lot of times a lot of questions we always get is our very first Ren video we posted is Jenny and Screech.
Yes.
And everybody asks, I got the question many times, we mentioned it in a lot of videos, is why don't you have a high-ren reaction? And the reason we did is because before we even started the show, we heard the song High Ren through Facebook or something. We heard it, and we want our show to always be a honest first-time listen. Yeah. An honest first-time reaction. We have no idea what we're getting into when we click play on a song. Sometimes we don't even know the genre of music when we click play on a song.
I love that,
and it's a surprise. But High Ren, since we heard it, we felt it's just like, I don't want to just do that for, the views
clickbait
or whatever.
Yeah,
we already heard it, but... Like I was saying to you earlier, there's also a difference between hearing a song and listening to a song.
Exactly.
We heard High Ren, but we didn't actually listen. Yeah. You just hear it in passing. When we do this show, you can actually sit there. What I love about this show, and especially hip-hop music and songs, is like you can sit there and really digest and catch the lyrics. compared to if a friend's just showing you on his phone when you're outside or something, you're hearing it, you're like, cool, but you're
like
not
politely listening.
Yeah. So there is a difference.
Absolutely. High Ren came out years ago, so I don't even know.
I just remember him playing the guitar and kind of talking to himself.
In a hospital gown.
Yeah.
But that's like the capture of the video. I really can't remember what it is. So this is a good one for us to kind of jump back into.
We purposely even haven't put that on our playlist since doing Ren reactions because we knew we were going to do a revisit.
Yes.
But that's the reason why we didn't do it. But here we are now. Let's kick off this show. Let's kick off our first reaction. High Ren revisit.
Let's kick it.
Let's go. Thank you guys for tuning in to our 3K celebration, and now we're going to get right into our High Ren revisit. So let's check this out. It's been a long time since I heard this, and like I said, there's a lot of difference between hearing it and listening to it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to actually dive right into this. High Ren, let's go.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, are you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You can see why this blew him up, right? Like, what is this at now? I want to shout out 63 million views now for this song. And this is definitely, I see why everybody's like, this should be your introduction to Ren, because you get it. It's like his disease fighting him, you know, arguing with his disease the whole time. And this is when he was like really going through it and he started suffering again. But I like, even at this point, he didn't know he was going to be Ren, like how he is today.
Right.
And I like, he even says like, I think I'm going to do something great, you know?
Oh,
and
that like almost made me want to cry.
Yeah, it was just cool for him to kind of realize it at that moment, like, hey, I got something here. And if I just fall into this guy, this thing in my mind trying to control me and make me who I am, I'm going to like lose it all, you know?
It's almost like this is the like he's walking the line of like his journey right now. And it almost just seems if he takes one step off, he's going to fall off into depression.
Yeah.
But if he holds on to a bit of hope, what it almost seems like it is, he's like, no, it feels a little different. Like, I feel like I'm slowly walking off the edge.
Yeah.
And,
so I remember when I saw this video, when did this release? Is like we said, the reason we never did a reaction to this, we said it earlier, was because, like, you know, we went on his first 2 years ago. So it's just like, I remember it being like this. I remember going, wow, that's so creative.
Yeah.
Like what he's doing here. And just also like not one shot, well, I think there's cuts in it, but just the way the video is done, where he's located, how he's rhyming everything too. And just, oh man, it's so good.
And you could tell, you could tell like it's the fear and the hope almost parts of your brain like battling with each other.
We're
right?
always our own worst enemy. Always.
Falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, You sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you claim an original. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you.
I love that song.
I love that too.
That was Money Game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's crushing it. I remember when I saw this part like 2 years ago when he was saying he started like dissing himself in a way. Like Eminem did it. Plan B, they'll do it with the guitar. Plan B did it.
Yeah.
And he's like acknowledging it himself. That voice in your head that never fucking goes away, you know?
Oh my god. And just because someone has done it before doesn't mean you don't have the right to do it your own way.
And he's right. Eminem has done it, but he has never done it close like this.
No.
This is completely different. I like when he's like, we were 2 and we're 1, and we're like, that whole flip he did there.
Yeah.
Like Eminem does it his own ways, but it's like trying to kill Shady. Like his is more dark horror, I would say. Ren's is more grounded in reality.
Yes,
and Slim Shady's more like a comic book strip. You know what I mean? Like Slim Shady's a cartoon character.
Yeah, like a little villain and running around in his head. And this is like literally, it's almost if he had like a multiple personality, and his brain is splitting. You know, like you could tell he's trying to like cut off the disease and
you feel it in his words and everything. Like just the fluctuation of his voice and. Oh man, he does this so well. The guitar is played beautifully. The whole thing, and I just love, like when he said, I think, I don't know what he said, but like people are starting to like relate to my music, and I was like, or getting this fan base, and oh man, this is good.
Yeah, no, I wasn't even like. I wasn't expecting like the emotions to come up, but I think because I know
you know him now. Well, we don't know him, but
I know his journey. I'm
I'm
learning his like past, right?
And for me, it's knowing all of you guys that he's reached. We're in touch with you, Renegade fans. The Facebook groups I'm in, and just the community he's built, and to know he did this. You guys are all together for this reason, and pretty much because of this song. You know what I mean? And it's really cool that he did something that a lot of people can't do, or a lot of, like, I don't even know the words, but not can't do. Yeah, a lot of people can't do. And that's bringing the community together and being this leader of this community. And just, it's so different than any other fan base I've ever witnessed in my life. By far, I've been in hip-hop and music for a long time. You got the Stans, you got the Lil Wayne fans, you got the Drake fans, you know, all these like certain type of fan bases, the Beliebers and the, you know what I mean, the Monsters for Lady Gaga. There's nothing that compares to the Renegades, in my opinion, how community-oriented it is.
I agree. Because he's always just, like you said, he's so grounded talking about like real topics. And you really do feel like the human side of him, not like a paid actor or facade or a celebrity. Or just trying to
write it because he knows it's going to be a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just, I get emotional because it's just like sorry. Like I said, when I'm processing it, it's like emotions, my eyeballs are just like, but can you imagine like if he let those thoughts win?
Yeah.
Like if you just let like everyone has those, like you said, the inner critic, right? Like if you just let the inner critic take the driver's seat, you know they're going to drive you off a ledge.
His disease, the critic, everything, yeah.
Yeah.
He could have easily rolled over and called it quits.
That's what I'm saying. It's so like when he has like that little glimmer of hope where he's like, I feel like I can help people or I can do something with my music. It's just so inspiring. And
sorry guys, doing a phone call on my phone. Jeez, a lot of stuff on here. All right, my bad.
And it's just emotional knowing that like, wow, how powerful like one decision can be for yourself.
Yeah.
And change the trajectory of where you're supposed to go. And it's so like inspiring.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal and mortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today.
Wow, so good. So good.
I think I just didn't expect that I'm going to be crying for the rest of this video.
Everything about it, the instrumental change when he really went rough on the guitar, and oh my gosh, and just that, the visuals of it all, like I'll stand up on my own 2 feet, like you hear him
frick, man.
fighting and screaming for his like survival, and that one line, I if I can do anything to give some hope, maybe I'll be the voice that you hear when you loosen the rope, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that sits so hard, and your voice has done that to a lot of people. I really believe that. And
100%. Oh my God,
it's just so good. I don't even know if it's like he said, he's stealing other people. Like when he said to himself, "You're stealing other people's material." And that's bullshit because I've never heard something like this before.
Yeah.
Well, we have heard it before, but I mean, no one's
you haven't
done
heard
this.
his story before.
Yeah. Ever since he did, a lot of people tried to bite this.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a lot of artists do like in a psychiatrist office or stuff since this came out, and there's a reason they're doing it because they're not following a trend. I'm sure they have their own thing to say as well, but it's just like no one did it like this. Just the I don't know, like the rawness, but the emotion, the guitar alone, and it's so good. It's so well done.
Oh my god, yeah. Obviously, it's freaking good. And I think if what you're saying, because I don't really know, I can't think of an artist off the top of my head who did this exactly. But even if they did, I think the reason why it's so powerful is because it's totally giving you the option to just lay out all the dark stuff, right? To just the stuff you don't really want to talk about, or you don't want to seem so depressed or
weak.
Like hopeless or weak.
Yeah, you never want to seem weak. You know?
Yeah, and then when you have like this song like a therapist and you could just kind of lay it out all there, like it's very therapeutic and it's so powerful to see, like, again, like walking the line, because I'm sure all of us at one point or another have been, and if you haven't, then you are truly a blessed one, but like have been in a really dark spot of your life where you didn't even know if you were going to have a future.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean?
You can't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, but like he said, there was always, like, he was there with every destruction. Like the hope was there in every destruction and every chaos. There was always just a little glimmer of hope that just like held on. It couldn't. And then it's so funny because it always seems to be in my experience that when your brain is changing, or when your life is changing and your brain is almost like accepting it as danger because it doesn't know what's next, right? So then your inner critic is going to start screaming at you when you are really trying to just change things, because it doesn't know where you're going. So it's trying to pull you back, and pain and suffering is all we know. So what do you mean you want a new chapter, you know?
And sometimes you can get comfortable in pain and suffering.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. And so it's like, it's almost like the inner critic comes in harder. Like when you really want to be different, it's like it's going to push your brain even harder, because it's like it doesn't know where you're going.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired and made to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate-ed different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it casts. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
I don't remember that part.
Oh,
there it is.
Man, I love that.
So well done. That's so creative and so well done. Just shot in an empty room like that. I like how he brings it up too. It all started when I was shouting in that empty room, you know? And I love the lamps flicking off and off too.
Yeah.
Doing that. I don't know what else to say. That just it's motivational. It's therapy. It's therapeutic. It's also triumphant.
Yes.
It's got air. It's a movie. You know, there's a beginning, middle, and end. But there's like the happy ending at the end, and I know he's still going through it. And like he said, this is an eternal dance that will never end. But you got to stop being so hard on yourself, on everything, and kind of learn to relax and learn to dance with it sometimes. And
Yeah.
very well done. I'm happy we did this High Rent revisit
Oh my God.
because I definitely didn't hear it like this the first time. I remember hearing
I
it go,
agree.
well, that's creative, and I was like, that's cool. He's talking to himself and. Like, you know, now I was with friends or whatever, me and you were doing something in the background. We're like, that's cool, it's creative. And never, like, kind of just slipped our mind, our conscience after that. We never really dove into it. And now, after everything we've done and seeing where he is now and the EP with the Skinner Brothers and the festivals he's doing and all that, it's really cool to see the change and how he has put to work what he preached here, what he said here.
I agree with you 1,000,000%. I'm actually really happy we didn't start off with this when we were going down our Ren journey, because with the past songs, you really heard his struggles. Like he goes into depth about not even being able to crawl out of bed from being in so much pain, or not wanting to make it through the night, you know, praying for his life away because of he was in such a dark time.
Yeah.
Like, you really heard some of like the depths of hell that he was walking through.
Oh, big time, yeah.
And to hear this now, it's just I love it. It's like a full circle moment, and it's just, again, it's so relatable because every human has to deal with duality, has to deal with pain and suffering as much as love and joy. And I love the ending bit too, when he was talking about, as you said, learning to relax and learning how to be soft. Because like when it's something you don't like, you're so rigid and forceful on trying to change it, when sometimes maybe at that point when he was in a really dark stage, maybe part of his way of being soft when he was like stuck in bed was, well, at least I have a really comfy bed to lie on. I am not lying on the ground suffering, you know, like it just takes something so small to just try to like let your body breathe for just a moment. And he says it in such a relatable way.
And creative.
Oh, so creative. Like I can still feel all the tears there because I'm just so happy for him. Sorry.
Hey, should be. You earned it.
It's just, I love that. I like a good underdog story. And then also when you see in his later videos too, like, yeah, he might not be fully healed, but like he looks better, and like his songs, like he just has more life in it. And,
some of it.
Pardon?
He's ripped in some of it.
Yeah, I know. And so it's just, it goes to show like you can defeat, like you can find light in the darkest forest, and I love that.
Yeah, absolutely. But that was our High Ren revisit, and we'll jump right back into our 3K celebration. Her tears will be gone, and let's get back into it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the rest of this episode, And we'll see you guys for Renegade Friday as we always do. Hi, Ren definitely has a feel differently after, listening to Ren for over a year now.
Absolutely. And I think it's different knowing more of his catalog and his story and just certain things that he's wrote about in the past. So it's very interesting to go back and watch where it kind of began.
Absolutely love Ren. And now we're going to go into an Ask Us Anything segment.
Okay.
We did a post on Facebook a couple weeks back, and we asked all of our audience just send us a question. Ask us literally anything.
Where do you live? No.
Yeah. For you guys to get to know us a little more, because we're always talking on the camera, talking about artists, and hopefully, you guys get to know us a little bit better.
Yeah.
But we have some funny questions on here. We have some good ones.
Okay.
We have some related to music, some not related to music. But we're going to kick it off with the basic question that quite a few people asked is, how did we come up with Rapper and Rookie and the title? What made us do the show, and how did we come up with the title?
Well, I think it was all you, really. He started a show way before I was even a thought in the picture. What was it, BTB Update, I think?
Reacts.
Oh, it was Reacts?
Yeah.
And he was basically doing it himself, and it was upstairs in our bedroom, and he would listen to certain tracks, and I don't know, and we just started talking about it, and he kept, at nighttime, he would show me, tracks that he enjoyed, right?
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, when we're sitting down together, just chatting at the end of the night, he would just be like, "Okay, but listen to this. Okay, but listen to this." And it's like, man, I need to find a way just to listen to them, because it's so much that he wants to show at the end of the day. And we were kind of joking about it, right?
Oh, yeah. 'Cause, that's basically how it started. I would always show it to you, or we just listen to new songs at night together.
Yeah.
I was like, why don't I put this on film? Because I stopped the BTB Racks for quite a bit. It was months. And then, I brought it to you, the idea, do you want to be on camera? Which he said no quite often at first. I took a bit of convincing.
Yes.
And as for the title, I don't even know. I think we were just throwing some ideas out. And, I'm a hip-hop artist myself. I'm a rapper. And I love the double word, BTB, RNR, like Rapper and Rookie.
Yep.
And I just thought it was a cool concept. And our concept was the rapper explaining bars to the rookie. And now she is definitely no longer a rookie. But I think that's pretty much how it started, and the title just came about.
Yeah, I know that when you were talking about it, I was very hesitant because, one, I'm a very shy. For me, I'm very, I guess, shy or introvert, unless I have to be. And so I was like, I don't want to do these song reactions like I'm a rookie, I don't know anything. And then he started spitting off all these titles, and then Rapper and Rookie just kind of flew out. And
I think we had a good chunk of titles lined up. Then once we said Rapper and Rookie, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it was the nail on the head on that one.
Yeah, that's basically how it started. A lot of convincing on my part, and her finally saying yes.
A lot of patience on his part.
Kind of like my engagement. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Question number 2 is our intro into hip hop separately. What got you into hip hop? For me personally,
wow.
I'll say 99 Eminem definitely was my introduction to hip hop.
It was the summer of 99.
Yeah.
How the heck do you know that?
I just know, because around then I got introduced to hip hop and I didn't know of it, and I heard Eminem, and then after hearing him, it made me go back and check out, the Tupacs, the Biggies, the Big L's, all those people, because they all passed away by the time I started listening to hip hop. Mm-hmm. And I just found the genre so interesting, that you can rhyme everything and do all this poetry in a song. But Eminem was definitely my first intro into hip hop.
Yeah, that makes sense for you. From being one of the earlier legendary rappers, for not trying to age you, but for how long you've been out here for. For myself though, I don't know the year. Are you kidding me?
Not the year, but who's the first one that got into it?
No, I know. I'm trying to think of that. I'm assuming it was probably Eminem, or a popular one, or 50 Cent or something, because I know mine was later in life. I was more, and I still am, into easy rock, the pop, anything that could get me to dance and move, or with a really good beat, I was always drawn to. But then so I guess I'll say 50 Cent and Eminem, but then once we got together is when my explosion for hip hop really exploded, and then we got into Tech Nine and Chris Webby and R.A. the Rugged Man, and like I really dug deep into like all the classics that I love today thanks to this guy. So
yeah, basically, Tech 9 was definitely one of the first ones I've shown you when we got together.
Yeah.
And then we went to Tech 9 concert. You can see our signed picture right there. But yeah, that was our intro to hip hop.
yeah. Same with Webby, actually.
Chris
Webby,
Webby,
you found, I remember, just on a random Wednesday or something when he was dropping his Wednesday tracks. And that was one artist, again, we saw like from his career beginning and to explode to where it was today. Because I remember you saw it, you're like, there's only like a few hundred views on this guy's song, and he's fire. And then we fell in love with him together. And so like our you've definitely, like I said, expanded my my knowledge into the music, and so I'm forever grateful for that because there's a lot of dope artists.
There's too much.
Yeah.
All right, question number 3 now we got, this one's for me, is did Casey have an alias before King Canada? Yes, I did. I started writing music, hip-hop, when I was about 15, 16, and I went by the name of The Enterprise, one-man enterprise. I did that till about 21, and then I took a break from music and started almost back up almost right before I met you. And I switched the alias to King Canada because one-man enterprise, I was very horrorcore style, very dark. You know, I was 16. I didn't have like life experiences or stuff like that. So I just made a persona. I made an act. And then I found as I got older that
you're not a thug.
I didn't want to be like an act. Yeah, I wanted to be like truly myself. Yeah.
Fair.
In the song. So yeah, I did have an alias, One Man Enterprise.
That's like a really cool name though.
I know, I did love the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next one is your favorite instrument on a beat.
Oh wow. You would say yours first. Actually, wait. Let me guess on what I think. I think for his.
Two.
Hey.
I'm between 2.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna guess, like, I don't know an instrument, but I know a sound that he just will automatically love, and that's record scratching.
Yeah.
If that's on any track, Casey's just gonna start to fall in love with it. And I think the second one I'd probably say would be, I want to say piano.
That would be my favorite instrument on a beat. It's
really?
Definitely piano,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
And the scratching wasn't my second one.
Really?
My second one, I think, is probably what you're gonna pick.
A violin?
Violin.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I had no idea.
Yeah, so piano and violins for sure. Record scratching, yeah, but I wasn't thinking that as an instrument. That's a great call, though, because I wasn't even thinking that.
I was just thinking like sounds. I do
love scratching. Yeah. You're not wrong.
Because I know it's not really like an instrument, but like it kind of is. You know, it's just not a...
It is. I never grasped that. So yeah, do piano on that probably for sure. So it was a good call. You answered the question for me. Definitely works.
But for me, violin, I've been in love with that instrument ever since I was a little girl. Like, my grandma was the one that would turn on AM radio, not FM, AM radio, and all it would play was like opera or classical music. Wasn't a big fan of the opera, but the classical music is what kind of hooked me in. Mm-hmm. And then I heard like different sounds of the violin or different themes or different emotions, and wow, loved it.
All right, now this one is for you. If Laura started her own channel and broke off from Rapper and the Rookie, what would you be doing?
Oh, wow. No pressure. I don't know. There's a lot of things. Thankfully to this show, my confidence has started to grow, especially with you encouraging me with all your patience. So I have like a lot of ideas that I do eventually want to try to create. And,
food?
But that for us would be food. I love food. If there was a way where I could try like different recipes or restaurants or something that we could do, that'd be really fun. But for me personally, if I was going to pick like my own project, it would have to be something with either mindset
OnlyFans.
or...
No, just kidding.
We already got that. No, I'm kidding. But it would definitely have to be something with a mindset or something to like inspire hope with people or to ignite the passion, because that's kind of in the journey where I'm at right now, and that's where like my brain is really kind of exploding to like all the different ventures I want to eventually try. So there's things in the works. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to bring it from here to paper, or so that's kind of the challenge.
She'll never break off from Rapper Rookie. I got her on contract.
Yes, no, this is definitely a fan favorite for me because it's music. Like, how can you not love it, right?
Yeah. And I got a question that it's basically going to be for me, because you probably don't know, is who plays the best Pennywise, Tim Curry or Bill Skarsgård? I didn't say his name. It the clown.
Yeah, no, I know who Pennywise.
I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. Tim Curry, the original one. That's what I gotta like. The new guy is really good. I like it. He does a great job, and I know he's in the show as well that everybody keeps telling me to watch. But I gotta go with the original Tim Curry, man. Tim Curry's awesome.
That's a random. Why Pennywise?
I don't know. Ask G-Bones.
But like,
he asked the question.
That's fair. The original, though, I didn't watch for years because I saw clips of it and it scared the living crap out of me. But then I was scared easily. Like, I was also scared of Chucky when I was younger because I had a big freaking clown doll in my room as a child and I thought it was going to wake up and kill me. I was also scared of the Leprechaun movie. Do you know it was a killer leprechaun? That's terrifying too. So I'm just a big scaredy cat. So that was definitely a question for you.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, you probably don't even know who the actors were. Okay, this is an interesting one. If one of you was to murder somebody, would the other one call the police or help them? And also who would likely be the murderer?
You say yours first.
Well, if she murdered somebody, I would definitely help her bury the body. I'm not calling the cops. And most likely be the murderer. I think it could go between either one of us, really. I think we both have the same answer. I don't think you'd call the cops on me, and I wouldn't call the cops on you.
No, I agree.
She'd probably most likely be the murderer because she's so nice and kind, and one day she's just gonna snap.
Or I'd be the murderer if like we were both involved, just because I know people would believe me saying that I'm not.
Yeah, we'd kill together. We'd be like Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah. That's our answer, Bonnie and Clyde.
But my problem is like as I'm getting older, I've noticed my poker face isn't as good anymore. So if he did kill someone, he'd have to find like a way to tell me so that I don't mistakenly rat you out or
blow it on the
blow your cover.
Interrogation.
Yeah. So where were you? Just start profusely sweating.
All right, next question. This is crazy. Artists you found on the show that you didn't know before that are now on your playlist. Everybody. I couldn't even name an artist. Ren's on our playlist. NF's on our playlist too. All Rapper Rookie guys are on our playlist. We have no... What you hear on radio today, none of that's on our playlist. It's all Rapper Rookie, Ren, NF, Eminem, Pete and Bass. Well, Eminem was always on there, but yeah, that's basically it. Everybody.
I agree. Maybe not everyone's songs of every single song that we've heard, but we definitely have a song of everyone on BTB in our playlist. Because as he says, like, I don't know what's on the radio now.
Oh.
If we do listen to the radio,
we put classic radio station
exactly
on. Yeah,
like the stuff we grew up with as a kid. Like I have no idea who's popular now. Like, but I'm not into like Taylor Swift or Drake. Like those are just not my cup of tea. But there are definitely songs that get stuck in my head, or like when it comes on, he starts smirking because he knows that I'm gonna just start moving from it. There's a lot of good songs.
Our playlist is honestly hundreds of songs.
Yeah.
And most of them were from artists from our reactions that we never heard before.
Yeah.
And so to answer that question, it's just too many to name. There's so many,
Because there's certain songs for every place, for every mood, for every activity, and there's so many. How do you just pick one?
Yeah, exactly. And leading into the next question is, do you guys ever disagree on music?
Yes. I think
so. I don't really know what we disagree on. I think we pretty much like the same. There's not one song you listen to that bugs me or I don't like.
I'm trying to think.
You probably more towards me with like maybe more horrorcore rap, but even then you kind of have gotten into that through Deer and stuff now. That is, I can't name a song that we disagree. Like she'll like a certain pop song I might not put on my playlist or something like that, but never like disagree that like I hate that song, like don't put that on. Or
no, I agree. I think I am more picky than you are. Like I know, please don't come for me when I say this, but I'm not a huge fan of the Beastie Boys.
Oh yeah, Beastie Boys, yeah. Yeah, that is true.
I appreciate them for, as an artist, but it's just not my cup of tea. But he's very good like on picking the songs that I really enjoy, so I think I'm just more of the stuck up little kid who just doesn't like certain things. It wrecks my vibe sometimes,
Yeah. Another question is, if we can pick one movie to make the other one react to that they haven't seen before, what movie would we make the other one react to?
Oh my god, I don't even know.
I'd make you react to some crazy ass horror movie that you've never seen. Something violent and crazy, just to watch you squirm and see that reaction out of you. I'd do like Devil's Rejects or something.
I have no idea what that is.
Have you seen House of a Thousand Corpses? I think that one you've seen.
Kind of.
So I'd do Devil's Rejects.
Jeez, man, I don't know. A movie.
Yeah.
You've seen like all of my top. He told me this actually a couple days ago. I was like, you've seen all the Disney movies that I like. And he's like, it doesn't have to be Disney, Laura. I'm like, okay. But I think if I had to pick one, I think the first thing that comes to my head, just because it was such a weird movie, was Sweeney Todd with Johnny Depp in it.
Oh yeah.
It's like a horror musical.
Yeah. So, choked on my
okay?
set. Yeah.
And that's something I've just never really seen another film like that before. I don't know. Have you even seen that one though?
No, I know of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
Okay, yeah. It was a trip though. It was cool.
Right. So those are the movies.
It's the only thing I can think of.
Next question here is, you guys mentioned a lot of what music videos would look like in the reactions. You do that quite often. Have you ever been interested in making a music video, or have we ever made one? No, we have not made a music video. And yes, I would be interested.
That would be so...
Funny enough that I have not made a music video when I was in film, but I never did. Because if I was to do a music video on like myself, I want another filmer to do it.
Yeah.
Not me, but I would make music videos for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be, that would be, I have never even contemplated that. Like, I'm not really the artist in this. Like, it's always been KC. So to even just for me to kind of
you can come up with creative ideas, though.
Yeah, I guess, like,
you'd be a writer.
I guess so. I love when music can just paint a whole picture. And that seems to happen a lot with you guys. Yeah, I'd be freaking honored though if they wanted my input. Are you kidding me? Like, I would probably get imposter syndrome and
no kidding.
Get a little nervous because that'd be freaking dope though.
That would be fun.
Yeah,
we get to do a music video for someone.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Next question is, well, I guess if you guys can perform anywhere, where would you perform, and would Laura get on stage? I got clips of Laura getting on stage before, so yes, she would. I already know the answer to that. But where would we perform, though, if we did like a live Rapper Rookie, or if I did a live show?
Well, I have two locations in my head, but
I don't really know. Like I couldn't name like a venue. I can name like, I would love to perform anywhere
States
in
or
Europe. Yeah.
UK was definitely one for me, absolutely,
UK
because
for sure. I think UK.
Not only just even with the artists that we found in BTB, but like even more of like the mainstream guys that have like a different sound compared to like the music that we have. And so that'd be so cool to just kind of embrace yourself into the culture over there. And then my second option would be like somewhere like Florida or something, being able to do a live reaction with like summertime weather all the time. Like, that'd be so nice. We have like over a foot of snow right now. We're supposed to get more. I would love to go anywhere where the sun just kind of chases us, Yeah,
I agree. And for like another answer for mine, it's not even like a stadium or anything, but we have a venue here where I've seen artists perform live, and I've always made it a goal of mine when I used to pay tickets to go perform. I'm going to perform on that stage one day. And one day I did have a performance booked for that stage, and they moved the venue.
Yeah, that's so true.
So it sucks. I always wanted to do that show, but yeah, they had to move the venue.
You still did the show, just not at the venue that you were hoping for.
Yeah, exactly. Next question is, what happens when you guys do a review and the song is trash? Do you feel obligated to give a good review, or do you say it as it is? Right there, I can break down this question and be like, we don't review tracks.
Yep.
We're not reviewers. We've never once... We react. We always said that from the beginning. I'm not going to say, oh, the beat was off on this or this and that. And so it's a tricky question because we don't review, we just react. And yeah, some songs might not be as good as others, but we always try to find what we did like about it.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. First of all, like, how do I don't, like, I have flavors that I like, right? Like, even like with an ice cream. I love ice cream, but there's certain flavors I'll always gravitate towards. But I'm not an artist, so I'm not the one to tell you that
who am I to review a track, you know?
That this song is like crap or I don't like it. And not only that, but it's just like there are so many other people who can tear others down, and I don't want to be like that because I know that I could never make a song. So I applaud anyone who even just submits one because you're automatically a tier above me because I don't know how to do it, right? But I can always find something to appreciate in a song. Yeah. And we're both very good with that. We're both very good on trying to build people up.
Finding what you like in it. Like, it's just our reaction to the song. You might see some songs we don't bop as much to, and you might see other ones we're overreacting just because we're so excited. And music's so objective. It's like comedy. It's one person will laugh at a comedian, another one will be like, that comedian's trash. Who am I to say? I've been on review shows where I sent my music. I had one reviewer say, that was dope, and I had another reviewer go, that was trash. You know what I mean? But we don't review, we react, so that's the answer to that question. Yeah. All right, we're on the final couple questions here. This one, definitely random, from a good friend of mine, Drew the Genius. He asked me, the world's gotta know, boxers or briefs? Answer is none. No, I'm just kidding. Commando. Whatever I have laying around that doesn't have a hole in it.
In reality, I'm the one that buys his underwear now. Boxer briefs. It's both, technically. So there you go, Drew.
Shout out, Drew. Yeah. And final question, this is perfect as we're in that season, is our favorite Christmas song and our favorite Christmas movie.
Ooh.
Favorite Christmas movie for me is probably Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas.
Really?
I love Harold and Kumar. Oh, I do. Yeah, that's my favorite. Other ones I like are good, but I've seen about 1 billion times. So I do that. As for Christmas track, I don't know. Jingle Bells? I don't know. I can't even name a Christmas track. No, Drummer Boy. There we go.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
The drum line. Yeah, I'll go with Little Drummer Boy.
Rocking around, what's that song? Rocking around the Christmas tree. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I like that one. And then my favorite Christmas movie would be probably a tie between Jingle All the Way and Christmas. How's it? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, I knew that was
My family would watch that one every year, and everyone would always die laughing at the tobogganing part.
Yeah.
When he shoots down, and when the cousin dumps his trailer, his septic tank into the street. And oh man, there's just those movies have such a nostalgic feeling for me.
Yeah, we watch like all the Christmas movies. We're in Christmas movie season right now, so we've watched a couple. And we always have our list of 5-10 Christmas movies. We do the same for Halloween. Yeah. But yeah, those would definitely be it. And that was the Ask Us Anything segment. Thank you all for all the questions. Those were some interesting ones in between. I didn't know if they were all going to be music related or we had some interesting ones there. But yeah, that was Ask Us Anything.
That was cool.
That was a little different for sure. Okay, now we're going to go into another reaction for you guys. We're going to do something a little different this time, is we are going to show a reaction to us reacting to us.
Does that break the third wall?
Yeah, we're gonna do a reaction. We're gonna cut it into bits because the episode's a lot longer, so it'll be edited for you guys. But we're gonna do a reaction to the very first video we ever posted in front of just a white wall. We had no idea what we were doing, and I had to crank up the volume on the mic every time she talked because she's like, "That was good." What we're gonna do?
Oh man, I don't want to watch that.
We're gonna do a reaction to our very first reaction. Let's see how much we've grown. And let's check it out. Alright guys, for a 3K special episode, we are going to go back and literally it's titled Episode 1 Reaction. It's not even Rapper and Rookie on. I don't even think we were even calling ourselves this at this point.
No.
This is like a pilot video where we filmed on a shitty webcam in front of a white wall. I don't even know how the audio is, the video is, or anything. We're going to kind of go through, talk about like our stuff there. We won't play the music as much. We have 3 songs we reacted to. Even back then, we only used to react to 3 songs at a time. Mm-hmm. I'll show little snippets of the songs for you guys, but I won't do it just for copyright reasons. And we're more going to react to us reacting and see the difference in everything. But here we go. I don't even know if there's an intro.
Secondhand embarrassment off myself.
I don't even know if there's an intro to kick this off, but let's go. Okay, that's classic Bring the Bars intro.
I love that though.
And no intro after, yeah.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to BTB Reacts. We are back with the brand new rebranding of the show.
BTB Reacts.
The Rapper and the Rookie.
Oh,
I'm
we
King
did have the
Canada,
title.
your
Okay.
host as always, KC. Find me on all platforms under King Canada. I'm the rapper.
Plugging.
And the rookie here is my Queen Canada, who's been a part of BTB since the very beginning, as much as building it up as I have. But right now, we're going to do some reactions. We're going to break the show up into different
Not
formats.
said
this
one
time.
word
We're
yet.
gonna do 3 tracks an episode. We'll mix up some mainstream, some different genres. It all depends, but most of it's going to be BTB reactions, underground artists, stuff like that, to help promote you guys and get everybody's name out there as best as we can. And yeah, we got the first one coming up with MPP Production. Well, MP Productions. You guys don't know this group.
Wow.
They throw shows.
All right, ladies
Okay,
and gentlemen.
before we say anything about it, you know this kind of reminds me of? They don't know this, but do you remember when we got our health card pictures done at the same time?
Yeah.
When I got mine back, I looked like a terrified victim.
Prisoner, yeah.
And you had like a bald head, and you look like a
Big beard, bald head, yeah.
like a biker serial killer kind of thing.
I look like I kidnapped her.
And I feel that's kind
Your
of the
face
same.
on the pause here.
The same energy. I'm just kind of like sitting there looking.
You look terrified.
terrified.
You haven't even said one word.
No.
So you didn't even say at this point. I did mention Rapper Rookie, so we did have a title, but I said it first. BTB Reacts. So that's an old show I used to do before you came in the picture, but you never was like, I was Laura the Rookie. You haven't even said one word right now.
No.
And I'm doing the whole intro, and we're introing a group I love and adore in this video is MPP. They have RAP, Buddha, Scatter, Doc T, Gen X, Cousin Floyd. I'm probably missing some people, but it's a hell of a group in Canada, and it's crazy to even see because at this point, they were kind of just starting off, and now they do shows all across Canada now, just to know their growth from this first video as well.
Everyone's growth, eh? When you don't record it, you don't see your day to day until you go back and, I mean.
So I want to shout them out because they're amazing. If you're ever in Canada area and you see a show that features MPP production or MPP or a show that's going to have them open or something like that, you guys will not be disappointed because they rock the stage. I've done shows with them. I have nothing but respect for that whole label. Mm-hmm. And I love seeing the growth. But this is a cypher they did. We're going to kind of skip ahead. We're going to do a little couple of snippets of the song and then us talking about it and see if Laura will actually say her first words.
I learned how to talk in this video.
You look so terrified in the pause.
I'm so uncomfortable. I mean, not much has changed. I'm still uncomfortable.
Oh, a lot's changed. All right.
I did a show with them. Well, I broke my foot, so I watched a show with them.
When I broke my
It consists of RAP, Scatter Music, Doc T, Gen X, Buddha, and Mr. Rhythmic. And
Mr.
right now they
Rhythmic.
did a Cypher video. I think it was shot by Mr. Rhythmic, and this one features Gen X, Doc T, Scatter, and Buddha.
right, keep introducing them.
But those 4 are, and it's called the MP Productions Domino Cypher. And we're going to check this out. I've been excited to listen to this for a long time since it dropped. So let's go.
Oh.
So, you want to test your skill?
Scatter.
Come forth. Let us see then.
All right, before we even start, the backdrop is already dope as fuck. Like,
And also too, like, we met Scatter at one of your shows, right? Where
Oh, I'm so mousy.
Yeah.
I hate it.
And I gotta say, like, hearing his voice, because he did a couple of songs, because I've never heard him before. Like, what a unique voice! I was so not expecting him to have such like a rugged.
yeah.
Raspy,
He's
you
so
know.
soft-spoken in person.
Yeah.
Great guy.
to have, like,
Scatter's
such-
great.
This is the one.
So soft spoken, but I know what that's from.
This is what also, like, we paused a lot more because we didn't know. Rapper
what
Rookies,
you
we
get away with.
let run a little more. But I love here, too, with you in this. You're way different at it now. You talk to the camera and the audience now. Here it's just like you're sitting to me at the table talking to me
you.
about the song. Like, you're not, but looking at the... You're
Yeah, but
so
that's-
quiet.
That's only recently where I started talking to.
Oh, it's been a long time. But, like, you've been, like... But it's just so funny our first time. It's almost like we're just talking together and we forget there's an audience.
Oh, this is so awkward, man. I mean, I like the hair length. I'm kind of tempted to chop my hair off again. But, man, that's awkward.
We'll run a little clip of the end of
And, like, good for
Scatter.
them having a sweet video for, like, our first one. Right?
Yeah.
Like, they kicked it off with
They
a bang
kicked it
for us.
off, yeah.
Feel the void, so if I seem annoyed, it's probably cause I hear exactly what the fuck you mean. Keep the peace or be deceased. Careful, they deceive. Infected just like a disease. Trying to get it together, but lately been under the weather. As above and so below. Gotta get the
Well, that was Scatter. What'd you think?
Wow,
It doesn't even
that
seem
Killed
like
it.
you.
Yeah.
I love at the end he did the double time in there too, like when he really picked up the flow for the last
Yeah.
couple bars, the highs and lows.
You're the
line.
same jolly guy that you've always been.
I'm not showing, like, any emotion in
Way
my
to open
speech
the
either,
cipher.
though.
I kind of wish his verse was a little longer.
That's the thing with ciphers, eh? You
Yeah.
kind of wish, but then the other one comes on, you're like, oh man, he's dope too.
Yeah, and then you always wish that they were a little longer.
And
but-
coming up is good old Gen X with the Brandon Hart T-shirt that I own as well. Let's check out Gen X. If you guys don't know, also Gen X is an amazing producer.
I feel like we're doing, like, ASMR or something. I'm fucking just
No, look at my face.
kind
Pause.
of talking into the mic, but, like, there's no inflection even in my voice. Like, I'm King Canada,
Oh,
the up and
monotone.
down. I'm just... It was a good song. I like the backdrop. It's looking pretty good. Gen X is a good producer. And every time we're literally just talking to each other. And we're so new to it, we're both just would look at each other and be like, that was good.
Yeah, I know. What else?
Yeah, that episode was recorded over a year ago now. The very first episode, like I said, just a white wall. We filmed it in our kitchen.
I think I'm still as uncomfy now as I was then, watching myself.
It's crazy how that all started because that was literally like a trial run, basically. 'Cause
Yeah.
we didn't know if we were going to stick with it or if you were going to like it. And it's just funny. Like I said, it was just a blank wall. We got 3 tracks. We listened to them. And
at that time,
Took it from
too,
there.
we were adding mainstream into it as
Yeah.
well. And then that kind of got a little messy because,
copyright issues
yeah.
and all that stuff. Yeah, so we would lose like a full episode. Like we said, if we react to a song, if something ever messes up technology-wise or editing-wise, it sucks because we won't re-react to it because, like we said earlier, we're an honest first-time
Yeah.
listen. So, but that was our very first reaction. After that, we moved away. We put Halloween decorations on that white wall. We did it there for a little bit. Then we did it upstairs in our bedroom for a little bit.
Yeah.
Until we finally settled down into our spot where we are now, that we've been doing for the last like 6 months, 8 months.
Yep.
But yeah, you should move a little closer to me.
But yeah.
Yeah. Camera angles, gotta love them. But now we're gonna go into our top threes. We have mainstays of this show that we do every Monday. We do like what we call a mainstream Monday.
Yeah.
And it's just literally it could be random tracks, Patreon suggestions, stuff like that. We do NF Wednesdays. So
Yes.
we do those quite often, and we do Renegade Fridays. And of course, we have Rapper Rookie Thursday, but we won't pick the top 3 of Rapper Rookie because we've listened to thousands of tracks from Rapper
man.
Rookie, and I cannot choose. But we're going to base also our top 3. I know myself, I'm basing it on not only the song that I like, but also our reaction to it. Because, you know, like you said, there's some days where we hear a good song, but if we're sick that day or tired, like I didn't give it my all. So the song could be good, but I just didn't like my reaction to it. I was like, I should have done more because I did really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I'm combining both the song I like and also the meaning of the reaction and everything like that.
Fair.
But we'll start off with the top 3s. We're going to start off with Ren. So Renegade Fridays.
Yep.
What's one of your... Mine's not in any order either. It's just top 3. Not 1, 2, 3. Mine's not in any order.
Okay, if order doesn't matter.
Yeah, my order doesn't matter.
I'll just say then the one of the top 3 is actually Money Games, the part 3, I think.
Oh, yeah. That was
The
great.
one where you told me that they did a one
video.
shot, like,
That's a good one.
yeah, and that and I love the concept of that too, because I love songs that like push the limits to, you know, of society's standards, and it was just so captivating, and the video was just so entertaining that
That's a good one.
I was watching the whole time, and I still appreciate them.
And the one I'm going to pick for one of mine right now is I Have to Do It. It started off everything, was the Tales of Jenny and Screech. It kicked off
Wow,
us being
okay.
introduced to you guys, the Renegades, the love you've shown us.
Yeah.
Probably not the best reaction. We didn't know what we were getting into, and I wasn't expecting that story, but the twist at the end really adds to it. And like I said, it started all this off. Started all this off of meeting you Renegades
one.
and all the comments and so many of you guys I talked to on YouTube, and yeah, so that will be one of mine.
Wow, yeah, that's a good one. My picks are always just like, you can tell like my heart is still feminine or girly, because I'm like, I want the nice, like, happy tracks, but I do appreciate that one. That was a really good pick.
Like the meaning
That was a good
behind
one.
it and everything.
Yeah,
but
no, that was a good one. For a second one for me would be Losing It.
I have mine too. So we
Yeah.
got one tied on
man,
there.
there's
That plays daily pretty much on our playlist as well.
yeah, there's like one specific line that Ren says. I don't know why, but it's just like an earworm for me.
What is it, bud? Say it.
No.
Come on.
It was just, I don't even know exactly.
Go on.
Now I'm scared.
Just say the word.
No, werewolf.
I'm a werewolf out in the moonlight.
How he says it, I don't know why. It's so captivating for me, and I love that song. And it's just like the energy of it, and the video is just so like fun.
It is.
And lively.
That one was very close for me, but I have Losing It on mine as well with Power. I was very
That's
close
my
to
last
that.
one. That's
Yeah,
my
so
last
Power.
one. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. so
Power, that one was filmed, I think, when he was in the car with his friend, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That is something so relatable for me on so many different levels, and especially just like when you want to feel good, and I don't know, that power, it's got power, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's so freaking good.
And then my third one is I went a little out of it's not even a song. Third one we reacted to was when he hit the 1 million subscribers.
Oh, well, I didn't know we could pick that.
I'm picking that one because it introduced me to Ren's personality.
Yeah.
Just his humbleness, everything about him. Like, that was probably like the 4th reaction we ever did to him, because everybody's like, if you want to get to know him as a person, and just what he stands for in music, and the rising tides lift all ships, and just how grateful and humble he was to hit 1 million after everything he went through. That would definitely be in my top 3.
That's a freaking
So we got our
good
top
one.
3s. We got Losing It together. I
Yeah.
got Tales of Jenny and Screech at 1 million subscribers. And you got Power, Money Game Part 3. You can't go wrong with any choice.
Absolutely, because like there's so many honorable mentions. Like, was it Animals is another one for
Yeah,
me?
it's really good. Genesis is good. Before Joe is about his friend. They're
Yeah.
all so good.
Chalk Outlines.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Or the Message in a Bottle remake.
Yeah.
So many. The Fire in the Booth. We can name them all, but those are our top 3. We're not just going to go through
Yeah. We like all of them.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why.
And another artist that we always do a weekly thing of is NF. So
Yeah.
we've been doing his a little shorter, but we have about, I think, 30 NF reactions out now. We're
crazy.
going through his whole journey. A lot we still haven't even heard because we started from the beginning. We started later on. Then people told us to start from the beginning, so we did to get his full story.
Right.
But for my number one, not number one, but one of mine for NF is Outcast. I absolutely love that song. It was like, I think, to kick off the Perception album when he just like he's trapped in that cage in the music video and trying to always be in the outcast.
Oh yeah,
So good. I love that song. I loved our reaction to it. I wanted to pick something a little obscure as well, not more of his like more popular songs, but those are going to be coming up next. But Outcast would be one of mine.
That's a phenomenal. I forgot about that one when you were mentioning that song, but yeah, that would definitely be an honorable mention for me. I think one of my top 3 is, I can't even remember the name of the track. How silly of me. The very first video we did where it was about the convenience store robbery. Oh, Story. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
That one blew me away because it showed me just how well of a story can be told through music.
Yeah, I know. That song's absolutely incredible.
And watching that video, I swear, it felt like we were watching a movie, and I got chills when certain things happened in it, and I was shook. Like, I was so blown away by that track.
That was so close between that and Outcast for mine. I think our next 2 are going to be the same.
I think so, too.
Because next one, Mansion. Like, come on. That's got to be yours as well. Like, you can't. Mansion is perfect. It's just such a good song. Just the whole concept of it, the whole vision. It doesn't even have a music video to it, and you swear you've seen a video to it.
Yeah.
It's just the whole compartments in his head. Every room's a different part of his life to like anything. Yeah, it was just so good. It was just so well done to explain your brain as a mansion with different rooms and stuff like that. It was just insane. And it just hit so good and so descriptive. Yeah, that's definitely in mine.
I 1,000,000% agree. Mansion, when we would listen to NF, there'd be certain parts where I would refer back to that song. I'm like, remember in the music video? And you would always be like, it wasn't a music video.
Yeah, there was no music
And then when you keep reminding me that, it would blow me away because, as you said, going back to like our questions where we can picture it so well. And it's just like this huge mansion that is falling apart and crumbling by the foundation. And you can just see like all the monsters locked away and just being trapped in it. And what a cool way to describe like mental, not illness, but like being stuck in the mind, you know, and to do it in such a way that is tangible for our brains to actually like absorb and digest. Like, what a cool concept to say that you're trapped in a mansion that's inside of your head.
Yeah.
Wow, that was so freaking cool.
I think we're both going to pick the same for the third one as well, but I have one that was very close to almost replacing it because I know you were going to pick this one.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to pick the same, but I can't not pick it, and it's Hope.
Yes.
That one shows the mansion in that video. That's why I think you always think of because he falls to the ground.
But even before, that helped solidify, and it looked exactly what I was picturing too.
In your head, yeah. So Hope for sure. That's one we're going to do a revisit on because that's one we did before we really knew NF. And we loved it then. And a lot of people were like, you're missing a lot of his story to really enjoy Hope. It's like, I already do enjoy Hope. Yeah. But let's go through the journey. But my other honorable mention was Notepad. That I was very close to being on the list.
I had a feeling you were going to pick that.
I love that because the Notepad's our diary. I have a notepad in front of me right now with everything written over. So there are questions and everything. It's just, I love that song. But Hope, it has to be Hope. So
I agree. I love Hope. Part of the reason why I've fallen in love with NF specifically is because of his cinematic storytelling that he does, and he's one just like all the other artists that we're falling in love with, but like very focused on attention to detail. And Hope, like, even when you see him, like, out on the water, I don't even know where it was. It almost looked like New Zealand or
I know,
something,
that
or
was nuts,
somewhere
yeah.
beautiful. And to like, a lot of people have made songs about hope or faith, and you know, and they're very beautiful, but like to actually capture the feeling, to actually feel it, to bring something up, for me is more challenging, because I have heard so many like hope songs, or, you know, inspirational, because that's my jam.
Yeah.
But Hope, man, like, wow, that one gave me chills. And like, it felt like the underdog song, you know, like just getting back up and just finally getting what you deserve, like all the rewards and just the future you deserve. It's just, I freaking love that song.
Yeah, that song is
Powerful.
absolutely awesome.
Oh,
We
man.
still have a lot more NF to go, but now we're going to go into our mainstream Monday, or our solo song reactions. Top 3s for those. What do you got?
Okay, what's my list here? Do you want to say one first? Because I don't know which one to start off
Pete and
with.
Bass stepped into the building. First
That was
Pete
gonna
and
be-
Bass song we heard. We went and saw Pete and Bass live. It was, I don't even know if it was a request. Yeah, it was a request for us to
Slight
react to
Tone
them.
told us
Yeah,
to check
and
them
then
out.
ever since then, just fell in love with them. You can't help but have a smile on your face. I know they have a lot of things going around. They write their own lyrics, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. They're entertaining, and we absolutely love them. And I can tell you, watching them live was an experience and a half.
I agree. That was also on one of mine, because I have never felt more like my child self being present and when I'm watching their music videos. And like I'll always say, just the vitality of it is just so intoxicating that you can't help but just have a good time, you know?
Yeah.
And oh man, it just makes you feel good. And not only that, but like, I love like the swag that they have. They always show up in suits, and they're unapologetically themselves. So if you want to dress up to the nines and talk about strippers and go into the club, that's what makes you happy, then obviously do it. And it's so fun to watch them.
It was a lot of fun.
And when you have more of that influence into your life, you the shell, the hard, like, starts to crack open, you know, like Grinch, like his heart starts to grow, and you start to get more comfortable on like being your weird self, because you're seeing everyone, like, even these guys, they're in their 70s.
Yeah.
And they're starting a whole new career. I think you said one was like a carpet salesman. I think Bass.
I don't remember.
Something like
I don't think I've said that. But
correct me if I'm wrong, but it was just a completely way left field career that he was in before. And now they're just having the time of their lives, and they did a tour, and we were able to see them, and we met some great people along the way too. And frick, man, what a great group of guys to fall in love with. So Slight Tone, thank you for that introduction to that one.
Yeah, that
Wow.
was fun, because we've done quite a few now, and we got to meet them, so they're great guys. So that's definitely on there.
And even their fans are fantastic, as we've said before.
Shout out Jim.
Jim's a beaut.
Yeah. And my next one is going to be Eminem Insane reaction.
Oh, man.
I had so much fun showing her that song. That song is as foul and crude and ruthless as you can go. And just your whole facial expression the whole way through, with me just laughing at every turn, and you just jaw dropping, like when he starts talking about stepdad doing stuff to him.
Oh my god!
I just love that. I loved watching your face on that reaction.
I honestly thought that makes sense. I thought you were gonna say Immortal Technique.
Oh, that's a good one.
I thought you were gonna say, because that was one that also made me squirm. But my next pick is actually the track with Ren and Webby, the Purgatory song.
Purgatory. So you can kind of blend the Ren and the Webby on this one. Yeah.
I
But that's the
love
Chris
that one.
Webby
Though.
song, yeah.
Yeah, that one, because the concept for me is so left field. I have never heard a song like made about purgatory, and that was such a cool, like.
It's not called that though. It's called
Purgatory Bar or
no.
something. What is it called though?
I can't remember what it's called, but it's not called Purgatory. But yeah, okay.
He's gonna
Well, maybe
show it
is.
on
I
the
don't know.
screen, and
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
I don't really know like titles of it. I just know the
Yeah.
song and like how I felt, and What a cool concept, though.
It was.
Like, I love that song. It was so good, too.
That's a really good pick. I wasn't going to pick that because I was kind of lumping that into the Wrens, but that definitely would have been on mine. But I'm sticking with Chris Webby because I'll do Chris Webby and Tech Nine, A Tale of Two Kings.
That
was one of the first mainstream Mondays we did when we were starting this show. And I'm a massive Webby fan. We've seen Webby live. We've seen Tech Nine live. So when they come together, it was just like, it had to be a hit. And they did that so well. The music video was done super well. Webby being awesome and letting everybody monetize their reactions as well. So shout out to Webby. I have Webby as well, but I'm doing Webby and Tech Nine, The Tale of Two Kings, that I still play to this day. And they both just crush that song. Like I said, the video was so like appealing. It was like, it was like epic. It was cinematic. It was very well done.
Absolutely. That is a fantastic pick. Like I can see the video still in my head, and it's got like Game of Thrones Van Helsing-esque kind of feel. Like it's like a medieval like
Van Helsing's a good way.
Like royalty, like you said, the kings, and it was that's a good one. That's a good one. But for me, funny enough, we kind of said it a little earlier of what I like, but I think it's one of our lowest viewed videos, and that's Clayton. I think that's how you say his name. He's the violinist and the hip hop. I can't even remember the track Fast Cars or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And he's playing the violin, and he does a little bit of lyrics, but man, that
song was more just like a trap song, but there is songs he does do lyrics on.
Yeah, but I love it though, to see someone being able to just rock, like I said, to rock an instrument, so freaking good.
And it's just like, he instead of like bars, he used, every verse was a different like violin verse, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was really cool to a hip hop beat. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, those were our top threes.
Yeah.
And guys, we're getting to the end of this episode now, so thank you guys for sitting here and listening to us talk, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Or ask us anything. We got to every question that was asked. Our top threes, our 2 reactions. This is 3K celebrations. I just have to say, I can't believe we're here. We're celebrating 3K.
Yeah.
It's been a hell of a journey. Like we said at the start, what started it was me convincing the hell out of her to do it in front of a white wall that we had no idea if we were going to continue doing. We didn't have a schedule. We were like, let's just do it for fun. And then it became what it's become, and like even the song, like how many artists are on your playlist now? So many.
Yeah. And
I love music, and I'm happy I dragged her into it because I know she loves music as well, and it's just been a hell of a ride, and we can't wait to hit 4K.
Oh my goodness, I'm excited to see where the next chapter goes. I'm still blown away that we're doing a 3K celebration.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean 3,000 people, 3,000 eyeballs are watching us?
Yeah.
Like, that blows me away. And the fact that they want to learn more about us, or they want to keep submitting tracks, like, are you kidding me? Like, I wish like I had millions of dollars so I could just like pay you guys. Fortunately, I'm not there yet. But when we do, we're going to find every way to give back, because this is such a cool experience. And even for us, it's like, I feel like our relationship grew into like a different dynamic, which is really cool.
Yeah, we found something we can like do together, you know what I mean? It's always hard in life to find time for not only yourself, but for each other. Especially we have a family as well.
Yeah.
All these are filmed during the day when our son's in school, and both of us have nothing to do besides appointments and a bunch of other shit we're doing.
Yeah.
So we try to really fit it in, and we've done well. We definitely work hard at this. We put a lot into it. We put a lot of time into this, and we're glad to see the time we put in is coming back to us. That's what it's amazing.
Man, yeah.
It does take a lot of time, and it's just cool to see it pay off, and that's because of you guys. And yeah, it's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, you Casey is really the one who's obviously the master brains behind this, because this wouldn't exist without him. And he's the one that sets up all the appointments for you guys, the lineup, and he edits everything, and it's all you. Like, I'm very grateful. This is one part of my life where I could just sit down and just have fun, you know, and you kind of take the reins of it, and I love that. I love that it's something too that we still talk about it. Like once the show's done, we're still talking about you guys. We're still listening to you. We're still like thinking of better ideas or different concepts and it's so cool. Like I was even thinking it would be cool if we had time too to have a series of some sort or once a month or something where like we revisit some of the tracks that we say that we love, right? Because we do honestly listen to all you guys, and that's why we couldn't pick one, because I know we would go back and we'd be like, we forgot this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy.
There's way too many.
Like we love them all.
And many more to come.
Yeah.
But
oh man.
Shout out to you guys, Patreon members. You guys absolutely fucking rock. Thank you for always being part of Patreon. Like I said, make sure you guys comment 3K celebration or 3K in the comments and say whatever the hell you want after that. Just have the word 3K in there and you'll be added into the draw to win a free month Patreon. And 2 winners will be chosen. We're going to let you guys go. As always, we are your host. I'm Casey, King Canada.
I'm Laura the Rookie. Thank you for tuning in to our 3K celebration. Hopefully the 4K video will be right around the corner. That would be something if
we grow super fast, we're doing one every week.
Yeah, we'll have to hustle.
We'll do like little podcast things in between. This was fun to do. It switched it up for us. We had a lot of fun doing it, and this was a fun episode. I hope you guys really did like it, and yeah.
And my only hope, I think, like another thing that'd be cool is, I think in the future too, it'd be cool to try to find a way to incorporate you guys a bit more if we could.
We talk about guest hosts as just technology wise of how to do it. We love guest hosts.
That's fair.
We have a bunch of ideas. It's just a matter of executing them.
Yeah.
And time, obviously, while keeping the same show schedule.
Yep.
But we definitely have some ideas and different things that will be popping up on Patreon. Or like we said, we're going to think about guest hosts. We have a Christmas special. I don't know if this is going to come out after the Christmas special or before, but we either have a Christmas special or one is coming. We have Halloween specials. Those are fun. We want to do a New Year's one if we can, depending on how we do it. But yeah, we have a lot of ideas. And thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, our ADHD brains are kicking off and turning into gears, and hopefully you'll be along with the ride. And if not, well, thank you for tuning in for today. So on that note, I will stop talking. My mouth is so dry.
Yeah, I do.
I hope you have a great weekend. I'm not sure when this is coming out. All depends on this, guys. So hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you on the next one. And until then, have a great day. Take care. Bye.
And to play us out, Cosplay Continuum with the Rapper Rookie theme song.
Oh!
Shining their light. They spend their late nights trying to get it right. The industry is cold. The sound is hard to crack. They need a true supporter to keep them on the track. But two dedicated souls are standing on the line. They know a hidden treasure when they hear the bars shine. They look for the talent, the hunger and the skill. It's about the honest music, keeping it real still. It's not a competition, no need to draw the sword. They just